TV family, catch us live on your TV screens.
Philippi, stand all the way up. One of your own is in the building. He goes by the name of Khanyisa and is here to Khanyisa us with all of his jokes. First of all, I want to know, do you know that today is National Make a Joke Day?
No, I didn't know.
Well, you came on the right day because surely you're going to make us laugh. Firstly, I want to find out, why did you decide to go into comedy, Putam?
Because I thought I'm funny, so I decided I should do it because I'm funny.
Do you think you're funny?
Yes, I believe.
Do you believe that people in this room will be laughing by the end of your stuff?
I don't know, but I make sure. I always make
You're
sure.
only hoping for the best. Now tell me, Putam, let me into your life. What are some of the jokes that you make about? Is it situations that you see around you or the people you hang out with? What is it that you make jokes about?
All that you have mentioned, everything I see, I make jokes about it. Yeah.
Do you feel like growing up in Philippi has groomed you to be the person that you are today?
Yeah, I believe so.
How?
Everything I see in class is very fun. Like without even editing it, it's just funny.
Yeah.
Like everything that happens there is very funny.
And then what does it take to be a comedian? Because most of us, Sigmona, Ugu TV, you're living a nice life. But back in the ranch, there's so many things that go on. How was it like, especially surviving as a comedian during COVID-19? Were you able to at least share some jokes in now on Instagram, on Twitter, Facebook?
No, I didn't do that.
Why?
I didn't do that. Nah, I didn't feel like it. I just prefer to perform live in front of people.
Oh, so you want to hear the jokes right here, right now?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
so do you prefer to perform with an audience?
Yeah.
What do you have for us today? What are some of the things that you think, how do you make sure that you actually make people laugh? Because I think I'm funny, but sometimes people don't laugh at my jokes. So how do I make sure that people, at the end of the sermon, they're laughing?
It's in the editing or in the writing. When you are writing, that's where you make things funny. Yeah.
Some people actually don't know that comedians have to write. So is it like you're writing for a book? It's like you have to write these jokes down.
Yeah. I use a pen and a book. I write down all my jokes.
Are you serious?
Yes. That's
People
how
just
it
think
works.
it's authentic and it's happening in the moment. No.
Nah, it's a lot of art. You have to be creative. You have to write it down.
And okay, so in order to be a comedian, you have to be creative.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
need to assess the room and you need to see what's happening.
Yeah,
I feel like all of
exactly.
those things is something that Khanyisa is about to show us right now. So I feel like I need to get out of your frame so you can actually make us laugh. If we don't laugh, we have a problem. Ne?
The problem is yours. I don't have any problem.
Bye, guys.
Okay, guys. My name is Khanyisa. I want to tell you about where I am coming from, which is Philippi. Guys, in Philippi, one thing I like about Philippi, it's the robbers there. The robbers in my hood. It's very easy to see a robber from a distance, but there's also a neighborhood. If you know Guguletu, there's something I hate about Guguletu. It's the robbers. They don't have a dress code, guys. In my hood where I live, it's very easy to spot a robber from a distance. In my hood, they wear Uzi hoodies and they are all skinny, but that doesn't mean I'm one of them. So, one day, guys, I was walking down the streets of Guguletu and I saw a group of skinny guys approaching me, and I just took my phone out of the pocket and I was like, goodbye. But after a minute, I looked around to see if they are still there. They were not there anymore. And I wondered, I thought to myself, what if those people thought like they are not safe because I'm actually the one who is skinny than them? What if they thought I'm actually the one who's a robber? Also being skinny, guys, I don't like being skinny. The problem is when you are buying a pair of underwears. Niggas, they know what I'm talking about. I actually wear extra small, guys, in underwears. So I actually buy my underwears from Makam because Makam used to have only male cashiers, but now they also have female cashiers. I hate female cashiers, especially in male retailers like Makam. Guys, niggas, I don't know if you have realized that whenever you're buying a pair of undies, female cashiers no longer check the barcode or price tag anymore. They go straight for the size. And whenever they realize I'm buying extra small, they always give me that terrible look, like I owe them something. And every time they give me that look, I always feel like I need to explain. Like if I can say, look here, madam, the only thing that is small here is my waist. That's how they measure the undies. And And also, guys, as a comedian, I joke a lot about relationships. So people who know me personally know that I'm not a fan of dating. I'm not a fan of relationships. So they normally ask, Khanyisa, where do you get jokes about relationships? Because they think I don't have experience in relationships. So I always say, comedy is not about experience, guys. Like, I do have a lot of jokes about ANC, but that doesn't mean I have any experience in corruption. Okay, I think my time is up now.
I want to say something about that underwear joke. I used to be skinny. I know exactly what you mean. But I didn't need to explain because I think they can chat. Come on. For the people that don't want to follow you on social media, or they're interested in your jokes, where can they find you?
On Facebook.
Mike, let's use your mic.
Oh, on Facebook.
How's that?
Why is she counting out?
Ungban Facebook. Tell nam yag.
Oh, I'm Khanyisa Bonase on Facebook, Instagram, I think on Twitter as well. Yeah.
So follow him on social media, ladies and gentlemen. And if you want to be like me and want to be a presenter, check out this promo.
Cape Town TV is looking for new presenters. Yes, you heard it. Ekse Live is looking for new people to join the team. Darling, this is all about you. Now the requirements are pretty simple. All you have to do is upload a video that is not longer than 2 minutes of you doing what you do best, darling, and that is TV presenting. Tag us on all your social media platforms. It is Ekse_Live on Twitter, as well as on Instagram, as well as Ekse Live on Facebook. Remember to use the hashtag CTV Presenter Search so we actually can see your video, and hopefully you might find yourself on this beautiful studio. Remember to let your people know that they must like, they must share the post, because the more likes you get, the more shares you get, the better the chances are for you to come back to be here for a callback. Ladies and gentlemen, you need to be above the ages of 18 to 26 to audition, and you need to live in Cape Town. Remember, Ekse Live, remember to live bold.
Yeah, I remember last week you spoke about, 2 weeks ago actually, unemployment nabantu abangatrainwanga and stuff like that, especially youth, which is 68%, which is very disturbing, you guys. You cannot have that percentage of young people that are not trained, educated, or employed. Disturbing. However, there are initiatives, as this is how to get yourself a driver's license.
Well, if you don't have a driver's license out there and you'd love to be a driver's license holder, just like awonga bangenazo. Well, Youth for SA has something incredible for all the young people out there. Applications for a free driving license, code 10 and 14 is up and of course is available. The requirements are you must not be permanently employed, must not be a government employee, must be between the ages of 18 to 35, must not be disabled. That doesn't sit well with me. Must have a grade 10 to 12. And of course, if you would like to apply for this free driving license, all you have to do is email your name and province to receive an application form. Or you can just simply go to apply at youthsa.co.za. Applicants must be sent from applicants sent from the 25th of September will not be valid. So make sure you send it before the 25th of September to make sure that your application is valid.
People with different abilities, are they not allowed to be on the road and drive? Lauren, you're a driver. Have you seen a couple driving?
There's actually a lot of cars that accommodate for things like that, but it's very expensive and it's not always accessible. So I think that's actually a broader conversation, right? Is that somebody with a physical disability could be able to drive, but they don't have the access to that kind of car.
Because what's disturbing, Usnalo just told us, it's a great initiative, Uze for a license for free, but now we are discriminating against people that have disabilities. Now that's plain wrong.
And of course, Lama, it should be whether the cars are accessible or not, it should be everyone's right to own a license. If you feel like you can't buy that car, then it's okay. But I feel like everyone should receive an opportunity. If you fail, then you fail.
Absolutely. I agree. I don't understand how about discriminate a life and then nobody challenges such a thing.
I think the conversation should go on Twitter and see maybe Youth SA can open application and extend it to people who are differently abled as well.
We told you that it's Tell a Joke Day, and we asked you to send us those videos, voice notes, Facebook 0746500202. The winning joke walks away with airtime. You see, we always hook you up, Ekse.
I will send my joke. I know my jokes are fun.
You're
I
not
want to find
funny.
out who's the judge. It can't be Lama. Lama doesn't have a judge of all these
Spice.
jokes.
Okay,
It's
It
gonna
can't
be
be,
me.
can't be.
It's
Lama.
gonna be me. This one's the judge.
that one's the judge.
He'll be the
Okay,
judge.
I trust you, Landile.
Yes, thank you. My sense of humor is so great. I trust myself as well. But guys, thank you so much for choosing us to be a source of entertainment. Unfortunately, it's about that time and we have to say goodbye. So for Musnalabo Flicky Jonas, goodbye. Lama Lee Moon, goodbye. Mihlali, was with Antoni Choimi. Lauren Jaffe, Intom Yomlongu.
How's that dance?
Boring tagline.
I will get to that. Kylie just finally.
It's just I want to get to Lama.
Like
That's the
Beyonce.
tagline. Just
Like
I will get
Beyonce.
you live.
John, oh yes, just I will get that could be a
Just I will get
tagline.
That
And
should be
me.
the tagline. Just I will
Yeah,
get you
because it's just basic. What's not basic is what's happening tomorrow morning between the hours of 8 and 9. It is the repeat, so make sure that you hooked in right here on Ekse. And we do it again tomorrow. We are live for you. There's exclusive with the T-Man. We're talking contraceptives, yes, and a whole lot more right here on Ekse.
There's a crush on TV.
You prime home.
You prangos.
Before we go, please, I want to send a shout out to Sino, all the way from East London. Thank you so much for joining me. To Fonela Steta.
My girlfriend akhe apha.
I'm out.
I'm also out. Here comes a music video. Goodbye.
Bro, shit was hard, my G. Ever nothing was easy, my bro. Ever since I lost my parents, a lot of shit started to change, bro. But I told myself I will never lose hope. Ever, I'm gonna cry until I make my parents proud, bro. Ever, until I make myself proud too. Ever, until I make the Kasi proud too. So
Zange lahle themba ngishiwe ngumama notata. Back in 2013 bekunzima my brother. Ndaqale ndashiywa ngutata kwalandela umama. I was only 17, I told myself akuzufana. Kodwa zama sibele kolunga ngelinye ilanga. Khumbule sibele wena unayo mama notata. Khumbule sibele wena usafunda unayo nemali. I used to cry every day ngayazi ndenze njani. Ndahlala phansi ndadibanisa ingceba zenhliziyo yami ndasula inyembezi. Ndaxelela uba mna ndiyinkwenkwezi ngizophuma kule ndlala. Kolunga ngenye imini mina sifanda icenga impilo kumnyama namhlanje kuyakhanya. Dashiwa hard, that shit broke my heart, I couldn't sleep at night. Ngabangela ingomsola ngaphandle kwabazali bami. Khumbula amazwi kamama ogqibela sehla inyembezi zange ngikwazi unceda ngazama ucenga ndamkela imeko endandikuyo ngela xesha abahlobo babekhona benceda impilo sayicenga namhlanje simabhena ungazulahla ithemba kulo December ndangapha enkeva ndobeka ilitye kumakhulu ebomini udlala indima
sonini nanini ithemba lami ndilibeke kuwe awu sonini nanini kuwe wedwa ozondikhupha kule ngxaka ubomi bunzima konke kuxhaka xhaka